Imagine walking into a Silicon Valley office where meetings happen in hot tubs and investors network at raucous sex parties. Not a fantasy, but a revealing reality Emily Chang pulls you into. Women aren't just underrepresented here. They're navigating a bro culture so entrenched it shapes who gets hired, funded, and heard. So how did this utopia become a boys' club? Let's unravel the tangled web of Brotopia. It didn't start with bad intentions. Silicon Valley promised meritocracy, but something went sideways. The very culture that birthed innovation morphed into an exclusive male playground. Emily Chang uncovers stories from the trenches. At investments firms like Kleiner Perkins, meetings often included networking in hot tubs. One female engineer described feeling like an intruder in a male-only frat house where decisions were casually made over bachelor party-style antics. Think of bro culture like an underground river, mostly hidden but powering everything above. It's a system built on male bonding rituals, insider jokes, and a network that often excludes women by default. This ecosystem isn't just social. It influences who gets funded and promoted, functioning like Silicon Valley's operating system beneath the surface. The punchline? This culture isn't just unfair, it damages innovation. By sidelining half the population, Silicon Valley limits perspectives and misses out on solutions that arise from diversity. Chang highlights that companies with more women actually perform better, yet insistence on bro culture means mountains of talent stay untouched. Hiring women is one thing. Keeping talented women is another battle entirely. The Brotopia effect pushes many out, creating a revolving door that's expensive and destructive. Chang tells the story of Susan Fowler, whose viral blog exposed Uber's toxic culture. She faced constant microaggressions, ideas dismissed, contributions ignored, and being mistaken for administrative staff. These daily slights accumulate, creating a work environment where women feel invisible or unsafe. Brotopia's darkest secret? The normalization of sexual harassment. Chang reveals chilling details, from private investor parties to dismissive HR departments, where complaints were ignored or trivialized. It's like a glass palace cracked with rot inside. The shiny innovation cloaks systemic abuse. This toxic environment leads to a pipeline leak. Women leave at twice the rate of men. High turnover erodes trust and perpetuates stereotypes that women aren't a good fit for tech. The cycle feeds itself. Loss discourages hiring more women, reinforcing the bro culture even further. Chang doesn't just diagnose problems. She points to sparks of change. Busting Brotopia means redefining power in Silicon Valley and creating space for everyone to thrive. Chang spotlights women like Elizabeth Holmes and many unsung heroines who dared to challenge the status quo, even when it meant risking career suicide. Whistleblowers calling out abuses and inequality started cracks in the boys' club, shifting conversations from whispered rumors to public reckoning. The solution isn't just more women, it's allies willing to disrupt old patterns. Chang highlights growing movements where men mentor women, startups with inclusive cultures, and venture firms reevaluating their biases, like resetting a broken game board where everyone can play. Surprisingly, the payoff is immense. More diverse teams aren't just fairer, they innovate faster and solve harder problems. In an industry obsessed with the next big thing, embracing diversity may be Silicon Valley's real unicorn. Breaking the boys' club could unleash the creativity this utopia promised all along. Remember that hot tub scene? It's not just bizarre, it's a symbol of a culture where power and privilege bubble unchecked. Emily Chang's Brotopia pulls back the curtain so you can see and challenge that system. Try this. Next time you're in a meeting or networking event, watch who's invited, who's heard, and who's left out. The next tech revolution might just be about inclusion. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.